Hi, Tiffany Johnson here with Online Business Manager. I am Tina Forsythe's Online Business Manager as well as the training manager for the Online Business Manager Certification Training. I'm outside today because summer has finally decided to arrive in North Carolina, and I love it and I'm so happy about it. So I thought I would do my video from outside today. So please don't get too distracted by the birds chirping and the wind blowing, because it is an absolutely gorgeous day here in North Carolina. I wanted to talk to you today about questions. Oftentimes as online business managers, we think that we're supposed to know everything, that we can't possibly ask questions, or if we do ask questions, somehow we're annoying or we're not really ready to work at this level. But the truth of the matter is, questions are the only way to determine what your client really wants and what the expectation actually is. So I want to encourage you to ask good questions. Now, here a couple of weeks ago, we had Certification Week. And what happens during Certification Week, for those who go through our training program, they get sent 2 projects a day, basically, Monday through Thursday, and end up having to do those projects as though they're the online business manager and send them back to us. So in the course of this process, they are able to ask questions about each project or about the first couple of projects. It's always surprising to me how some people just simply do not ask questions. And I know that these projects are confusing. And I know that, we purposefully have them so that they are a test of your skill set. So I'm often thinking, why did someone not ask questions about this project? Or we get questions in that are fantastic questions I would have never even thought of, questions that just remind me of the quality of online business managers that we are bringing through this training program and the level in which they are ready to serve their clients. And so questions are important. Now, a couple of things I want you to think about when it comes to questions. One, when do you need to ask questions? Okay? You need to ask questions specifically when you do not fully understand the desired outcome. Okay? As an online business manager, yes, you don't need to ask every detail of every scenario. Honestly, at this level, you need to be able to make some decisions on your own. And that's acceptable, and it's expected if you're going to work as an online business manager, that you would be able to make decisions without having to ask questions on every decision. But when you do not have a clear understanding of the outcome, then I really encourage you to ask the question, what do you want to accomplish with this? Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it now? And then, of course, the how. How would you like it to be done? When it comes to the how, well, let me back up. The what and the why really need to come from your clients. They need to instruct you on what it is they want to accomplish and why they want to do it. And sometimes you may even have to go in a little deeper to why is now the best time? Why do you see this being what your list really needs at this point? Why does this fit in with the other programs? Or does this even fit in with the other programs that you have going on? Does this meet our desired outcome for our quarter or for this year or for the direction of the business? Asking those questions are good questions to keep your client thinking, okay? So when it comes to the how, it is for the online business manager your role to develop the implementation of the how, okay? But you need to know from your client, how do you want this delivered? Is this, is this new promotion that we're doing, is it a telesummit? Is it a video series? Is it a live stream? You need to know how they want to deliver whatever it is that is coming up next. So that's important that you work with them on the how. And then from there, you can take the implementation and create the project plan and determine the next steps, okay? Asking the question is the difference between you beating your head against the wall, and we've all been there, I've done it numerous times myself, trying to determine what's next, what do we need to do, trying to fit pieces together when you don't necessarily have all the answers, and then to come to find out that you've wasted time, that you've wasted resources. It's very frustrating. So I really encourage you to just ask the questions. Ask the questions. Find out what do we want to do? What is this going to accomplish? What is the effect? What is the outcome we want to create here? What is the desired outcome? How many people do we want in this program? We need to be able to ask these questions and have a clear understanding of where we're going next before we just jump in and get started, okay? And then the why. Always know the why. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing it now? Why are we doing it this way? There's nothing wrong with asking why. It's not like rebellion to ask why. If my 12-year-old comes back to me and says, and I say, hey, I need you to go do this, and he says, why? That's a little bit rebellious, and he and I are going to have some other issues. But when you're talking to your business owners and you ask, why are we doing this? Why are we doing it now? That's really just doing some strategic analyzation to, is this the best fit for us at this moment? Is this the best fit for the business, okay? So I want to encourage you to ask what, ask why, and then, of course, ask how. Be very clear on the deliverables. Be very clear on the outcome, because at this point, now you can fully support your clients, okay? So just a quick reminder, ask the questions. You don't have to know everything. Don't act like you know everything, all right? Thanks.